Hi Libra, this is going to be a love reading for the second half of June for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, and it could either be for you or for somebody that you are cross-watching for. Do keep in mind that some of the other signs in your chart could resonate with you more, so do check them out. And it could be that you are twin flames, divine soulmates, or a strong love connection. It doesn't matter. The elements could still apply in different ways. So just take the messages as they resonate for you. All right, let's get started. Oh, and because this is general, yeah, if you want a personal reading, the information is in the description box. So let's see, what is going on for Libra in the month of June 2020, please? Okay, we have tribe and commitment. Okay, so definitely, it actually is looking good here. All right, tribe and commitment. I feel like this is a strong connection for sure. There was definitely some sort of a commitment here, or your person is definitely wanting this commitment with you. Okay, and I kind of feel like it's on both ends, that it's also from you because of tribe. It's kind of like you two, you feel like you belong together. You feel like you are part of the same tribe, and that that you're pretty much meant to be. So let's see what is going on then. Let's see, what are your challenges? Oh, sorry guys, give me one sec. My cat is messing with the laptop, and that is not good. I don't even know how to get out of this. All right, okay, I will deal with that later. Let's get into it. Let's see what is going on. What has happened in the recent past, or just in the past in general, between the two of you. Okay, we have the Magician, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles together with the Four of Swords. Okay, so it feels like you really manifested this connection in some way in the past, and it feels like you felt like you were pretty much the one. I don't want to say exactly in control, but everything that was happening between the two of you, it feels like it was from your end, kind of like you were the one resolving things, helping to resolve things when a conflict would come up, whereas this person was holding back and being a little bit more passive than you, almost as if you feel like you were the one doing, just taking control of their relationship, and they weren't doing their part, is what I'm getting here. However, even though that was the case, it seems like the passion was still there. Almost as if it didn't really bug you for a while. But I feel like that changed, and that actually the challenge then was, you know, you feeling like you were losing your motivation because you didn't feel like the other person was being as active as you. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. So again, another part of commitment here. See? The Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Gosh, this Wheel of Fortune is just coming up all the time. Let's see. And the Five of Wands in their energy. So we're going to clarify a few things here. But it feels like right now, you still want this commitment. You definitely want things to work out. You feel like, I mean, this is your person. And I do feel that they feel the same way, because we have the Ace of Cups here in the middle. I mean, that love is definitely there, but something needs to change with the Wheel of Fortune being here. This person, however, is a little bit conflicted. Maybe they're not really sure as to exactly what is going on or what has happened, or maybe they just can't really wrap their mind around it, or they just don't know how to meet you halfway. And I'm not trying to excuse them by saying that they don't know how. I'm definitely not, because they can put in that effort and become a little bit more active and at least try. So let's see, let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So again, I mean, I just keep getting the same thing. You are putting in that effort. You are putting in that strategy. You are trying to keep things stable. And you feel like this person, you're just being met with conflict or resistance or like a fighting back. Kind of like a, what's the word? Maybe even stubbornness, but kind of like them almost like refuting you. Yeah, let's clarify this Five of Wands. Okay, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the World. Okay, so yeah, you know what, this person, they do have the right intentions, okay? They do want this Ten of Cups with you. Like I said, this commitment, it feels like it's from both ends. You want it and the other person wants it. But they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time seeing the situation in the way that you're seeing it. And that's kind of blocking. That's being a block to this Ten of Pentacles and to this Ace of Pentacles, having a new start in a new type of a way, concluding this type of attitude or this way of thinking or this way of perceiving things and holding back instead of putting in that effort. The intentions are definitely there though, and that has been coming up a lot actually for all the signs. Let's see if we can get any more information for this Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords. The Seven of Swords, yeah. See, and that keeps coming up for the person that we're reading for the other person. But of course, the roles can be reversed. But yeah, I mean, you feel like this person, because they haven't been active, that's almost a form of deception. Kind of like they had been getting away with it for too long. And it's almost as if it didn't bother you because you weren't really focused on that. Like you just wanted this to work out so badly that you were just kind of turning the blind eye to them not putting in that effort, and you were happy to be the one to always reconcile with them and to try to fix things. And then it just got to the point where yeah, it has to be, you know, at least there has to be 50-50. Like they have to put in their share. Like they have to at least try to meet you halfway. That's what needs to change in order for this love to be able to continue on in a healthier way. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what is coming up. What is the potential here? What might happen in the future, or the messages for you? Okay, Strength, the Nine of Wands, the Hanging Man, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so it looks like coming up, I mean, you're being called to really be strong here. And whatever that means for you, whatever it is that you have to do, or whatever ground you need to stand, or whatever decisions you need to make, you're being called to really be strong here, but also you're being called to actually also, you know, have understanding for this person, which I feel like you already have. You've done that a lot in the past, and now it's kind of like, no, you know, you need to see what's really going on and have also, you know, that compassion for yourself. But what the message is, you know, don't get to the point where you are extremely angry or have resentment. Kind of, you know, understand where they're coming from, but that doesn't mean that you have to accept it. All right, now for this person, this is very similar, I think, to, which one was it? I think it was Virgo or Leo. It's just, you know, it feels like they're taking a step back. They're kind of, they might be holding some distance from you, or just kind of not, it might not seem to you like they're changing, but it's because they're actually trying to see it from your perspective and move in a direction where it's going to be a little bit more level. Things are going to be more level and move towards this change of this Wheel of Fortune, right? With the Six of Swords being here. Like, I swear, the Six of Swords, it feels like it keeps popping up in the other person's energy across all of these zodiac readings. And then we have the Nine of Wands in the middle. So yeah, you know, this has been very tiring. And I feel like it's been very tiring for the both of you, but especially for you. But it's not over. It's not over is what I'm getting here. So let's clarify. Yeah, see, Strength, the Eight of Cups, and the Devil. Wow, you guys, this message is so clear. You know, you gotta be strong and, you know, not accept what isn't for you. Don't accept this Devil energy. You know, if it's toxic, if it's not fair, if it's, you know, if you were hanging on to this person just because of the passion or the love, and, you know, you're just wanting them so bad, but it wasn't healthy, like they weren't treating you at least as well as you were treating them, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, you got to walk away from that. And it doesn't always mean for good, but for now, you know, you can't allow that. Let's see. The Nine of Wands. All right, we have the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups, but just give me a sec. I do want to clarify their energy over here real quick. The Three of Swords. Okay, yeah, see, so they're in pain, you know, this is what it's saying. If you stand your ground, if you're strong and you walk away from this toxic energy, they're going to feel that pain, which is, yeah, you know, I'm sure you're not happy about that. You don't want the person you love to be in pain, but, you know, ultimately that might be what is going to help them to get unstuck and actually move away with the Six of Swords, move away from this Hanged Man energy. Okay, and look here. The potential for the two of you in this connection is the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups on the Nine of Wands. Like I said, it's not over. Okay, look at that. There's still something coming in the future. And what is it that is coming? That Two of Cups. Okay, which is your love connection, a relationship, a partnership that is based on love and understanding and respect. This is so in your trajectory here. It's not even funny. I mean, but you got to walk away from that Devil energy, okay, in order for this person to move away from being stuck in this passiveness. And that's what this Hanged Man is. I mean, that's passiveness, okay? And they're still going to be passive for a little while longer. Are you going to accept that or not? Okay, so let's get a couple of oracle cards just to close out the reading for Libra, June 2020. Any final messages? Okay, we have higher power and come to the edge. Okay, so yes, there's a higher power at play here. Okay, and you can feel it deep inside. Listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to that higher power, okay, because you're definitely getting those signs to come to the edge, okay, whatever that is for you. Is it this Eight of Cups? Something that you might feel is risky, something that you might feel is a little bit difficult, scary maybe, but that's what you're being called to do, okay, to come to the edge. That commitment is still there, you know, and definitely a potential for you in the future, but not in the way that this person is at the moment. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. They will be able to move away from this type of attitude or behavior, but as long as things stay the same from your end, it feels like it's going to stay the same from their end too. Alright guys, that was your reading. Please give me a like and leave me a comment if this resonated, and I will talk to you guys soon. Much love.